Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than any of the other ones that I've done. Adjust myself here a little bit. But I thought that it was really important to call attention to this subject. And the subject is things are not always what they appear to be. And I think that social media is doing a great disservice to a lot of young people out there. So if you care about that and you're interested in what I have to say about that, come on back. All right, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carrie. I'm 56 years old. I'm a married, retired housewife. I do suffer with fibromyalgia and osteoarthritis, and so I spend a lot of time down. But in my up times, I have started this channel hoping that I can show other people that if I can do this, you can do this. And I don't mean specifically what I'm doing. I just mean coming out of your comfort zone and finding something that you're passionate about and turning it into something, just doing something with it. I told my husband, I really want to make a success of this channel, whatever that looks like. I don't even know yet, but I'll know it when I get there. But today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about social media and what it does to people's perceptions. And I mean, here I am starting something new on social media, so I hope that no one thinks that this is a criticism of the platform itself, because it isn't. But I think that the way that the platforms are being used, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of it, I think the way that they're being used are giving people a false notion of what beauty really is. I mean, I have two granddaughters and two beautiful great nieces, and I want them to grow up in a world where they can feel beautiful regardless of what society's standard of beautiful is. I want them to be okay with who they are, no matter what society says. I'm gonna put up some pictures and show you just exactly what you can do with editing software. Now, the first one is my thumbnail picture. My teeth are whiter, my skin is smoother, and yeah, I'll admit it, I look a whole lot better, but it isn't real. I even did one of my husband because he was like, no way, and I was like, you can remove the wrinkles, you can make the teeth whiter, you can smooth the skin out, you can even make your lips fuller, you can put makeup on when you don't have makeup on. But it isn't real. And I think that is the mistake that's being made, is that so many people are comparing themselves to what they see on social media, and it's not an attainable goal to have. I want to give you an example of my great niece. She's a trip, and she has this long blonde curly hair, and she came in to my sister's. They had come in from out of town. I mean, they live out of town, but they had come in for a visit, and she had her hair like, I don't know, I think it was up, and the curls were everywhere, and it was so cute. And I saw her taking it down, and I was like, baby, why'd you take your hair down? It was so pretty. And she went, it's still pretty. And I said, well, I guess she told Aunt Carrie. And that kind of confidence is the kind of confidence that I'm talking about. The kind where just because one person doesn't think it's pretty doesn't mean it isn't pretty. You do you. You be your own kind of beautiful. And you feel good about that. You feel good about the you that you're presenting to the world. And don't let somebody else tell you that you're not. I feel quite sure that the first person who tries to tell one of my granddaughters that they're not pretty and their papa hears about it, they're going to regret saying that. The other thing that I want to talk about is inner beauty. Funny story. I'm going to insert this next picture. And someone that I went to high school with posted this. And, you know, the gist of it was more about getting yourself together and, you know, being forgetful or whatever. That was really the message that she was putting out there. But I saw the picture of that woman and I was like, oh, but don't we all wish we looked like that? And a guy that we went to high school with made a comment under my comment and said, some man out there somewhere is sick of her shit. So excuse my language, but I never even, I never thought about it that way. But that is what we do. We look at people and we don't see their flaws. And everybody has them. Everyone has them. When I was in high school, I was in a pageant. And I won Miss Congeniality. And I was like, thanks a lot. It meant nothing to me. Because all that told me was, well, they don't think you're pretty, but the girls think you're nice. That meant nothing to me. I wanted to be the pretty one. Well, in most groups, I was never the pretty one. I was the nice one, and I was a good friend. And as I have gotten older, I finally realized what that meant. And I just hope as a society we will come together and start raising our daughters with confidence, and that confidence be based on who they are inside, not what they look like outside, because it can do some real damage. It can do some real long-term damage if you take what society thinks is beautiful, whether it be the body, the face, the hair, whatever it is. But if you compare yourself to a standard of beauty that's out there now, you're always going to feel like crap. Always. And that's not right. It's just not right. And I think those of us who are raising daughters, seeing our granddaughters and our nieces grow up, I think it's our job to encourage them to find their inner beauty and be their own kind of beautiful, and not what society thinks that they should be. Anyway, that's my story of the day. That's what I'm sticking to. That's what I believe. And that's what I'm going to try to show my daughters, my granddaughters, and my nieces. Is makeup fun? Heck yeah, that's why I'm doing this. I love makeup. I love befores and afters. I think makeup is wonderful. Should we rely on makeup to make us feel beautiful? No. Should we use society as a standard to judge beauty? No, I don't think so. Anyway, that's my story of the day. That's my lesson for the day. Take it for what it's worth, one woman's opinion. But I just wanted to put that out there because I just want y'all to know a little bit more of who I am and what my channel's going to be about. Again, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and God bless you.